Dino, this is a great question for you. There's really no shortage of CE or coaching programs out there, but you and Michelle clearly saw something was missing. What was that gap in the industry that pushed you to join forces and launch the Shimmin group? And how do you think your approach is different from what's already out there?
Great question. I think the biggest gap that we saw was the idea that everything is so segmented, right? You have this group here and you have this consultant here. And like Michelle said, we work really well together. We have a lot of the same mindset. She has her background in psychology. I focus a lot on relationships and human behavior. And I truly believe that when you strengthen the humans in your teams, that you're going to have a stronger business no matter what. You can have all the processes and systems that you want, but if you don't have people who are willing to implement those, then it doesn't really work that well. And you're always struggling. And so Michelle and I were talking about, hey, how can we combine forces in a way that allows doctors to get what we call the best of all worlds, where you're not having to choose. One of the philosophies I have in life is that options gives you freedom because now you're like, oh, I can do this, this, or this. And I think with Michelle and I, we saw, oh, this is the ability to give doctors more options. They don't have to be a client of ours, but they get the benefit of picking our brains and finding out our systems and talking to us on a deeper level than if they just like read a blog post or got our emails. And this is also very holistic. We saw that there wasn't a whole bunch of holistic things going on in the office where if there's a study club, it's usually a study club just for doctors. But what about with the office managers? What about with the whole team? Can we affect all of them through this? And we really think we can. This is a doctor specific group that we're helping the doctors, but in the same sense, helping those doctors lead their teams even better. It's, yeah, one of the things that we heard about other study clubs that we appreciated and not knocking any of them is that they love the ability to get together as doctors and talk shop. I've been in multiple masterminds in my career, and what I love most about them is to be able to, it's, Michelle talks about all the time, iron sharpening iron. And so with these doctors specific, we can talk to them and we can give them the tools they need to go back to their offices and help support their team members.